Crusher!
Don't believe in aliens, they're never going to land. Don't believe in cryptids that leave footprints in the sand. Don't believe in spirits appearing from the dead. The only demons out there are living in your head. Dream crusher, the Lord of non-belief. If you can't prove it, no one can get ready for the grave. A dedicated skeptic, we all know what that means. He's lurking in the shadows and crushing on your dreams. Dream crusher, the Lord of non-belief. If you can't prove it, no one can get ready for the grave. A dedicated skeptic, we all know what that means.
Hello, everybody.
Happy Friday.
Happy Friday. It's here. Yes.
Yes.
I'm so happy.
It's been a long friggin' week.
It has been. It has
It's been very long.
You just got here today. So
yeah. I've been
about time.
all over the
You've been
place.
out driving all over the country.
I left
Just
last
wanna say-
Saturday morning and just got home this afternoon.
Yeah. Peace and quiet.
Oh, you're so funny.
Ah, eating microwave dinners and
I
playing
know,
video
right?
games in my underwear.
You're like,
Yeah.
that's all over.
All over. Now it's back to work. get that kitchen done. Oh my goodness. Anyway, hello everyone. Welcome.
Yeah,
welcome.
it's our
welcome.
month. It's October, baby.
It is October 3rd.
We celebrate
Halloween.
birthdays all month long
Yeah.
here in October.
This is a busy month. We got
Very
so much to
busy.
do. I got tons of
Hi, Amy.
speaking engagements
Hi, Bob.
this month, and it's going to be a wild ride. We got a couple trips planned.
Yeah.
Short trips. We're going to meet a bunch of people, meet up with some friends we haven't seen in a while, and we got a lot to do.
Yeah.
Let's
and then
get
in with
through.
our Houdini seance.
Oh, yeah, we can talk about that a little bit.
Oh,
a
yeah.
little bit later.
Yeah,
Yeah.
baby.
All right. So let me put the rules up first and say welcome to the show. And rule number 1 is that I encourage you to ask questions. That's what this show is about. It's a learning show where you guys ask questions, we learn together. I give you an opinion, I give you information that I've researched, or we look it up together. But with that, please understand that rule number 2 says that I don't know everything, and that's the doggone truth. Hey, John without an age, member for 13 months. All right. We're doing it over a
Woohoo!
year, baby. Wow. Has it been a year? Yeah, it has been a year.
Wow.
It's been a year. We saw him at Para Unity
Mm-hmm.
last year.
Yeah,
he came
yeah,
up.
we did.
Yeah, he came up and we hung out and we got in trouble together.
Yeah, and hence why we're not going
Which
this
is
year.
why we're not going this year.
Because
So,
Kenny got in trouble
yeah,
again.
because of John. It's all John's
We
fault.
blame John. But
You
it's
know?
all right, John. Thank
It's
you.
all right. It's all good.
We love you.
No worries. Anyway, so rule number 3 is that we follow the Patrick Swayze rule here, and that's be nice.
Yeah, please.
Can't stress that enough. Okay, so you can be in the chat room and understand this. let me just slow down a little bit. Maybe I go over this and gloss over it too fast. You can be in the chat room. You can have discussions and conversations. You can debate each other. That's cool. But please do not devolve into name calling. Do not call anyone names, either somebody else in the chat, or a guest that I'm talking to. Like don't do that. I'm not going to tolerate it.
Yeah.
And I don't want to get angry and hulk out like I did last week. But just please pay attention to the rules.
Yeah.
Rule number 4 is that if you want to ask a question, please do us a favor, put a capital Q in front of it. What? Mary Jane
member for
Gin
6
Juice.
months.
6 months. Thank you.
Thank
That's
you.
nice to see you
I'm
back.
glad to be back.
That's awesome. That's awesome. But yeah, put a capital Q in front of your question. That way Donna can pick it out from the rest of the conversation going on, and she can put it in the queue. And rule number 5 is my favorite. I got my special tea, my Wawa tea.
You're welcome.
Donna brought me back a bunch. Drink up. That's it. Drink up. Participate in the show. Learn. Have fun.
Have a nice night.
Yeah. Let's enjoy the night, because I'm sure there's going to be questions, because I know something happened today in the paranormal community, and
let's chat about that.
I'm sure somebody's going to comment about it or ask about it.
They
But
already did.
let's go through and say hi to some people.
Oh, that's a good idea.
We didn't do it. Yeah. I'm going to work backwards here. So Bobana S, hello. Susan Victoria, hello. Kit Ford's in the house. John Without an H is here. Mystic Meemaw. Am I saying that right?
Yeah,
Meemaw. Yeah, Meemaw. Just making sure. Jade Kitten's here. Horror of Horror. Carla. Gotta be careful saying that. Douglas. What is that? Douglas Scarborough Fisher. Your name comes up like dark green. Pinky, member for 3 months. Thank you, Pinky.
Thank you.
Unicorn. That's awesome. Yeah, this is weird.
What's the matter?
I wonder if I guess it's the members. Because
they come up green. Yeah,
they come up green, and it's a dark green, so it's harder to see.
Yeah, it is. It is harder.
Maybe you know what? I should change it back to the get out of dark mode.
Maybe.
And see if I can do that. Visual, where is
Kenny's working on
layouts, hotkeys, recording, visual effects, general.
He's gonna find it. No worries.
Light, dark mode. There we go. Back into light mode. That's better. Now I can see everything.
I didn't even change it. Oh.
Mine changed.
Oh, maybe it's a setting on your thing. I'll be all right.
All right. So let me keep going here. We got
now you have to go down and then back up.
Tanya. I see Tanya. Malachi's in the house. Hello. Wandering Wenchi. Good to see you.
He is getting old, Malachi. You're right.
What is it?
Malachi. He said you could just be getting a little old.
Well,
the eyes tend to go pretty quick.
No.
I told him to get an eye doctor.
Is what you can see the blue reflection in my glasses now from the whole screen being white now. And when you go into dark mode, everything is obviously dark.
Right.
And the dark green lettering for the names is a little bit harder to see. That's all. Shush, Malachi.
Kenny got a new camera a couple weeks ago. That's why he may be crispy.
Oh, yes. I got a new high def
camera,
like very high,
and lights. He got a whole new system going on.
I got a new system going on. I got lights that look at this on a remote.
I know, right? Just what he needs, another remote.
Got one of the best streaming cam that you can get. Thanks to Tim Binga and hooking me up for work related stuff, because everything when I came here, all of this stuff was mine, like monitor, computer, everything was mine, because I needed the whole studio that I already had built up. So it's slowly being replaced with work owned items. So I'll be taking my stuff home, and then everything here will belong to work, but it's still good quality, good stuff. So it's nice. I mean, I'm still amazed by the camera. It looks really good. I don't know how you guys are seeing it after the stream, but this is really, really cool. All right. So Susan Victoria, I don't know if I'm doubling up on the names here, but Teach It Forward. Blast Rights is in the house. Vanessa Cathcart. Shauna
Mhm.
is here. Booberry 329. We got Rawside Paranormal, King in Yellow, Obscure Reference Man,
Mhm.
Dragon Ranger. Let's see. Going through.
Oh yeah, and Booberry, we're not seeing the same screen you are. I think you're in what, YouTube? They're saying you can hit the 3 dots up at the top and it lists everybody that's in the chat.
So yeah,
But we don't
StreamYard doesn't
have
do that.
Yeah,
So
we
I
don't
did
have
look
that
it up.
function.
I did look it up, and because I use StreamYard to stream to YouTube and Facebook, that's not an option. And StreamYard doesn't have a viewer list. I only see a number of viewers up in the corner. That's all I see, and I can't get an actual list.
Yeah.
So I did look that up today because I remembered, like, I scheduled the show, and I'm like,
Right.
oh, somebody did say, yes,
could
I can
do
do
it.
that. But it won't pull in. I might be able to do it from, no, I can't because I'm going through StreamYard.
Yeah.
So
Tim says YouTube has it.
yeah,
but
YouTube has
you
it, but
can't use
not
it in
StreamYard.
StreamYard.
Not yet, at least. I mean, StreamYard's doing pretty good. I like they're doing upgrades a lot, and I just showed Donna that we have an upgrade here. So, like, if we're talking about an article or a video coming up, and I want to send you guys to the site, all I got to do is punch up the
I switched
a
it on
QR code. Oh, you did! Damn it! Stop doing that.
You should change the thing. How do you know which one's up there?
Because
you
it
don't.
says it right there. You pick which one you want.
Yeah, I know, but it
It's got a
doesn't on
title.
the screen.
So this QR code up here will take you to my authors page at Skeptical Inquirer. And then when I switch it, that takes you to the merch page for my stuff.
for Kenny merch.
So there you go. All you got to do is take a picture now if people are interested. I don't have to worry about scrolling the link across the screen, and you guys have to, like, look and screen cap it and then type it in and shit like that. So you can just take a picture. We're upgrading.
Oh my gosh.
I love it.
You're frozen.
Hmm?
Oh, you froze up for a while. On my screen, you're frozen.
Oh, that's because I'm so excited that the StreamYard couldn't handle it. All right. So, anyway, tonight's open mic night. It is open. Whoa, wait. Do I have it? I do. There we go. Open mic night.
Because you need more light on you.
I know, right? Well, it's nice. It's a fake light.
I know.
It's okay. I know. It's a good job. It fools everyone.
It does.
They're really not plugged in. All right. So if you have a question, put them in the chat. Put a capital Q in front of it, and that way Donna can see it and put it in the queue. I know that we started getting some questions in, so if you have a question that requires a little bit more discussion or nuanced description or something like that, where you have to, because sometimes questions don't come across good in text. So if that's the case, I'm going to put the link to join, and some of you guys in the chat, if you're brave enough, I'm just kidding. Some people are scared to come on camera. But if you're brave enough and you want to come on, you can come on for a couple minutes and ask your question, and we can discuss it face to face kind of thing. Jade Kitten, I can't do QR codes. Well, please use regular link. Okay, I'll put
We'll
both.
do
up.
both. Yeah.
Yeah, we can do both. Not a problem. It's just a new feature. I saw the update this morning when I scheduled it, and I was like, oh, look at this, QR codes. I can put them in there. That's
Mhm.
really helpful, because then I can send it. It's easier to send it to a lot of people, like for videos, new videos that come up and new articles that come up, so we can do that. Granted, as long as you're looking at it through like a laptop or something, because if you're using your phone, it's kind of useless. So, all right. Oh man, I should have taken a pill before I got here.
What?
I don't know if it's here.
Maybe
Oh,
open
you know
the
what's
window?
you came
It is-
home and I'm allergic to you.
You are allergic.
I am allergic to
me.
you.
I told you it
we've
was
been narrowing
me.
it down that
Oh my gosh.
something on Donna I am allergic to, because when she goes away, I'm fine.
That's not right.
And then when she comes home and we start hanging out,
that is not right.
it's not right. I don't know. Maybe
It
got
has to be
cooties.
maybe because I was around the dogs.
I don't know.
Because both dogs were all over
Yeah,
me.
probably. Yeah, because I mean,
Yeah,
it's a
and if
dog.
you're really allergic to Misty Moore, she was on me all day today.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Do not blink.
Yeah, I know, right? Like, right, really? Like, I've been married for how many years, and now all of a sudden he gets this allergic reaction to me.
Oh, we all go through that.
You're just gonna live with it, die in your sleep because
All
you
of
can't
us.
breathe.
Can I get an amen?
So when Kenny doesn't wake up tomorrow, y'all know that
You know-
because I brought my allergy home with me, he stopped breathing.
It's funny. Like I did a YouTube video a couple days ago where I was talking about, I think I was talking about trust and like how people trust in this, and people that you trust still make mistakes, but trust is important. Like I trust that I will have a job in the morning when I come up.
Right.
And I actually used the example that I trust my wife that when I go to bed at night, I won't wake up to a pillow over my face.
You don't have to worry about it.
I'm
You're just gonna die from
I'm
being allergic to me.
99.9% sure that's I won't wake up that
Donna
way.
Dander. Yeah, right?
Donner dander.
Yeah.
I like that. Cool. All right, let's get to some questions.
Yeah, Ken, there is a nice couch. Yeah,
Julianne.
he enjoys that once in a while.
Yeah, I do. Kent Anderson, you just won't wake up. Yeah,
I know, that's what I'm saying. And it's not going to be my fault. I'm just telling you
I'm
all.
blaming you anyway.
I know. I'm telling you. It's not going to be me.
All right, let's do that in the night while you're asleep, not in the morning.
Mm.
Yeah, that's right. All right, what do we got? We got questions? We got any
Oh,
questions?
yeah, one.
We have one? Okay.
Yeah.
Let's start it off. Are you getting a life-size dinosaur from New Jersey?
What are you talking about?
There's a New Jersey. I'm sorry. We don't call it New Jersey. Like I don't think anyone in
Jersey.
Philly ever called New Jersey New Jersey. We always call it Jersey because there's nothing new about it. But yeah, she tagged me in a thing that was it's a flea market in Jersey
Okay.
that has life-size dinosaurs that you can buy.
Oh my
They were a
God.
little expensive. I mean, I was like, oh, how can I get that back to the house before she comes home?
Oh.
'Cause honestly-
so you're gonna have it all set up
Oh,
already.
yeah.
Oh, I
'Cause
got
there's-
it. I got
Honestly,
it.
I was looking at it. I was looking at the pictures and I was like,
Jersey.
you know what? Coming out the back door, we have a nice big yard, and then we have a fence, and then on the other side of that, it's overgrown land,
A
but we own
dino
it.
park that's closing down.
It would
Oh,
be awesome because that one of those would go right in there, and it would be like above the tree looking at us. And I'd be like, that's awesome. I would love that.
You know, if you had it out like looking at the center, that
Oh,
would
yeah,
be cool.
That would be pretty cool.
like coming out the.
I mean,
that
I just
old-
wanted to see your face when you walk
yeah,
outside.
yeah,
and
I'm
be like,
sure. It'd be
"What
like,
the
what the
fuck?"
fuck? Exactly. Instead of like, you know, I know I told you have to stay on the other side of the fence, but this is ridiculous. Like, do I have to set a height requirement
Yeah,
as well?
Because I got to take an updated video for you guys because my action figures that are along my walking path, there's got to be like 30 of them now.
At least,
There's
yeah.
a lot. I
there's
mean,
a
you
lot.
can definitely see it. And she makes fun of me because I talk to them.
He salutes them in the
I
morning.
do.
Good morning.
What's up, guys? How you
I don't
doing?
get that much attention in the morning, and he walks outside. He's like, "Hey," he high fives them and shit.
Well, you know, dress up in a costume.
He's doing it.
Oh, I hope you guys are enjoying the show because I'm going to pay for it.
Oh my god!
Oh man! All right. So I'm not getting one yet. I did look.
Yeah, nice
some of the
knowing you,
prices-
Kenny.
Some of the
Yeah,
prices
right.
were yeah. I couldn't sneak that. They were like just over $1,000.
Really, for the dinosaurs?
Yeah, for the dinosaurs. I mean,
Oh, wow, it would have
I-
been really
honestly,
cool.
it'd be a good price. This drawer is bothering me. It would be really cool, and I would be all for it. But yeah, trying to get it back here would be a task, and I have enough tasks in front of
We
me
have
right now. So
plenty.
teach it forward. Damn it, Bob. If you were to purchase a dinosaur, what species of dino would you want? Stegosaurus has always been my favorite. So, I I don't know. Like growing up as a young boy and being into dinosaurs like many young boys, Allosaurus Rex was my favorite. Not T-Rex, but Allosaurus. I don't know why. Just thought like that one was the underdog and I liked it. So I think I would want one that I can put in back where it's all overgrown, where the head
Would just
would
come
come
out.
out. Yeah, like you could just see the
Like
head
a
coming out.
T-Rex.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah.
So it would be a
You just
T-Rex
see a big head.
or even a Brontosaurus, depending on the size of it. Like just so it's peeking out over top of the treetops, and that would be just cool because, I mean, we can get back there. There is a path that goes into the overgrown area, and you can actually walk if you need to. But it would just be cool to see that over the treetops. And I think like the college kids would get a kick out of it. People parking
Yeah.
in the center would get a kick out of it because they could see it. Wow.
Julian.
Shit list. Number 1, Julie N. There you go. Right there. Good one. Good
That was
one.
funny. That
I'll
was
give you that
funny.
one. That was good. All right. Douglas, have you seen the trailer for Good Boy coming out soon? Ghosty movie from the point of view of a dog. Looks. I have not seen that. Good Boy. What is that? What is that about? Let's see. Well, I guess it's about a good boy. Good Boy.
Good boy. Good
Movie.
doggy.
Oh wait, that's 2022. Let's see. Good Boy film.
It says ghosty movie.
Good Boy. Yeah, Good Boy review, horror movie. Let's see, 2025. Let's see, is there a trailer? We should be able to watch the trailer without, getting a copyright strike and shit like that. Let's see. All right, there's the trailer. Let's see. Let's see.
Let's
Watch it.
I'm excited.
Let's watch it. Let me figure out how to do this.
Okay.
Share
That's all right, we
screen.
can do this.
Window.
So how's it
Let's
been,
share
guys? How's your
audio.
week?
Share tab or screen instead.
Kenny's just talking out loud. It's okay. You
Share
can talk to me.
There.
Divine
Sure.
Donna's here.
All right. There it is.
Ah.
Here we go.
Too soon. Oh, I want to do this.
Don't hurt the dog. Don't you hurt the dog. Puppy guys.
I don't know if I like that. No. No.
I guess I'm next. I should never have come here.
Right. That's
Nah.
it looks interesting. I mean, it doesn't look like the dog gets hurt at least too badly.
No.
There might be a little fighting going on, but
No,
see.
there were chains and stuff. The
the dog gets chained up. The dog
No.
probably barks a lot, and the owner's like, "What the hell? All
right,
you're doing is
and
barking."
it's really seeing
Put it
some
outside? Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah, I'm not
Yeah.
going there.
So those kind of movies, that's when you root for the ghost to get the owner, take out the owner, and then the dog saves the day, you know, like, or gets away. The dog is the sole survivor. That would be great.
Yeah,
I'll
I mean, the
probably watch
beginning
it.
of the movie looked really good, but
Yeah,
I'm
that's
not
cool.
interested.
I'm all with
really
the dog.
anymore.
I'm a dog lover. Like, I don't like it's like all the humans in the movie hack and slash,
Right,
fine.
yeah,
You know,
right.
that's fine.
You
And
don't
then
fuck with the animals.
I hear
Yeah.
one squeal from a dog. I'm like, oh, it's on, bitches. Like,
Yeah,
let's go.
right,
Grab a
right.
baseball bat. We're going to take care of this ourselves. So strange that as human beings, we are mostly fine with horror movies and
Right.
works of fiction where humans get hurt, but we get upset when dogs and cats get hurt.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah.
Isn't it sad?
I mean, it's
how our lives have become. Like, seriously.
we are so desensitized to human violence, especially when it comes to movies and TV shows.
Yeah.
I mean, honestly, I was thinking this. I think I was talking to Stevie from Truth or Demons about this when we were talking about the Conjuring film. And it was like I was rooting for the demon. Like, I had that sense where I was like, I hope the demon just takes out everyone. Just take them all out. That's it. Wait for the next family. Because
Right.
I was so disassociated with the characters. I just wanted them gone and move on to another movie. So, all right, that was cool. All right, yeah.
Malachi says it the best. I
I
think
actually care about dogs. John Michael has questions.
I tolerate people.
That's yeah. I mean, I tolerate. That's a good saying for the most part. Like, I agree like 90% with that. Some people I do enjoy a lot of people, a lot of our friends, you guys, well, most of you, you know who you are.
You know, he didn't say me. He looked at
I'm
me.
looking
and
at
goes,
you.
Our friends.
They know, you know, I'm looking at her. But for the general public, sometimes I'm like, I always go back to the Twilight Zone episode with the guy that played oh god, book one, the oh my god,
He is allergic to me.
I'm allergic to her. Where what's the Twilight Zone episode?
I didn't watch it.
Twilight Zone Last Man on Earth. Last Man on Earth. That was my favorite episode because it was like time enough at last. There it is. What's the guy's name? Burgess Meredith. That's it.
Oh yeah, here.
Where
they put it up there.
yeah, that's it.
And
Where like he works. He all he wants to do is read, and he never has enough time. And there's a nuclear war. Somebody drops a bomb and takes out everyone. He's the last one, and he's at the library. He's all happy, and then I forget exactly what he does. I think he trips or something and breaks his glasses, which are like thick glasses, and now he can't read. But love that. I love that episode. It's one of my favorite episodes. But I always like when people get out of hand, because most people today are just, sometimes it's so hard to be a part of society. You know, and it's like I just think like, how nice would it be if we did have a zombie apocalypse? It would just take care of a lot of problems. We'd have some peace and quiet. I mean, yeah, there'd be some moaning, growling. You know, it'd be
for
a little bit.
No, the zombie thing, no.
But then there's that other
no.
There's a movie.
Zombies.
There's
That's
the movie
something.
with
I'd rather turn into a vampire.
The little guy that was in Game of Thrones and stuff, but he thinks he's the only one left after a zombie apocalypse or something like that.
Oh.
And then he finds a girl and
nah,
but
okay.
Yeah.
No,
All right,
no
moving on.
zombies. No zombies. Yeah, there'll be body parts laying around. No, that's kind of gross. Blood everywhere.
You don't,
no.
like if somebody
zombies
that you
are not awesome. No.
Yes, they are.
No.
Somebody you really
no.
despise turns into a zombie.
No, look, rotten
Free pass.
corpses. No, no, I'm right with you. Zombies out. Nope.
Stink, not stick. It would get. I mean, I would clear out the whole town and just put. I would do
I'd
the
rather I'd rather turn into a vampire.
whole. I think vampires are.
Vampires.
As long as
really
we're talking
cool.
old school vampires, none of that Twilight bullshit. Like,
No, I mean old school.
yeah, old school, classy dresser.
Yeah,
You know, very formal, and
Yeah.
just like I like that shit.
yeah.
That's a vampire with class. Yeah, I like that. And I mean, nowadays you just got to get a job at a blood bank, and you're fine.
Right.
You know, like you don't have to worry about
Yeah.
eating people because it's like, all right, I work at a blood, but a bag or two might go missing every week.
Right.
But everyone's happy. there's no issues, and that's it. All right,
Lord,
moving
Lord.
on. I love this. Important question: How is Rummy? How is Rummy?
Rummy's doing awesome. She was with me most of the week.
Going
so,
back to dark mode. I don't like this.
oh, Kenny's having
There you go.
issues.
Okay, I'll feel better now.
Yeah, Rummy's really good. She's been with her sister for the past week, so she's loving life right now.
Yeah.
They get along great, and they love playing with each other, and so yeah, she's doing really well.
Awesome.
Thank you.
That's good. That's
Mhm.
good. All right. Obscure reference, man. Are you talking about any upcoming potential adventures? Am I talking about it? Am I going to talk about it? Like what? I have a couple adventures coming up. I can segue into some announcements early. Next week. Oh, this is actually good. Thanks, Tim. The next 2 weeks, we might not have a show next 2 weeks because we're going away.
Oh, you mean we won't have a show?
yeah.
Now we might.
So, well, definitely not next week because next week I will be in Indiana, Pennsylvania, and I'll be speaking. I'm hosting a workshop at the Indiana Historical and Genealogy Society. I think that's the name. In Indiana, Pennsylvania. I'm doing a workshop out there. So if you're in the area, come on out. So yeah, we won't be doing a show. And then the following week, the 17th, we will be in West Virginia. So we might be able to do a show because if we check into the hotel and
if we can get set up.
And that might be a good idea if we hook up with Daniel Reed and if John without an H, if he's down there by then, and then who else is down there, we can get everyone together and maybe we'll have a big panel discussion kind of thing. And that'll be fun.
That'd be cool.
That'll be interesting.
Jay Kitten says 2 weeks is so long.
Yeah.
I agree.
Yeah. I know.
We're gonna try.
And then
Definitely
we'll be back
not
here
next week though.
But we also we're planning. We're getting into plans of how we're going to do our Houdini seance, and it looks like I had originally had plans to hook up with Dorothy Dietrich, which is a magician who does a Houdini seance, but she does the Houdini seance between 1 and 2 p.m., which I'm at work. I could do it then, but too many people can't, and we're going to have a few people here. And there's also a lot of trying to figure out restreaming from somewhere else, and it's not going to work out. It's not good. So we're going to do our own. We're still going to do a Houdini seance, but we're going to do it just us.
Yeah.
So I think right now
like
it's going to
us, meaning without
without
Dorothy.
hooking up with yeah.
So it's just going to be a few of us together.
It's going to be Donna and me, and then I think Melanie, Teresa King is coming to visit us. Maybe Anthony too. And then
Obscure Reference Man.
Obscure Reference Man will be here. He'll be around the table. And then we're also going to have another guest, Tim Redman, hopefully, because he reached out and he wants to be a part of it. And he lives like 10 minutes from here. So, and you guys, of course, we're going to set up downstairs in the library. So we won't be here because there's not enough room to set up here. We're going to be downstairs in the rare books room. We're going to set up a round table and have candles, battery operated, not real candles, because books. But we're gonna do everything. We're gonna have it dark, and it's gonna be spooky, and your view will look into the entryway to the rest of the museum, which will be dark and spooky as
Yeah,
well.
cool.
And then
We probably won't be reading the chat though, because we're gonna be like doing our own thing. So
Well-
you guys will kind of be like,
no, we can do it.
can we
can
read
do it,
the chat?
Because I'm gonna
too?
bring the big TV that I have in the basement.
Yeah.
I'm gonna bring that over and plug your laptop. Instead of you having a monitor, it's going to go into a big screen down there.
Okay.
And so that we'll be able to see the big screen and read the comments, and you can still sit there and monitor everything and control everything.
I don't want to do that. I want to be part of the seance, is what I'm saying.
Who's going to produce the show?
Nobody. Well, I'm
Oh.
going to be part of the seance. It's my birthday, and I'm going to be part of the seance. So
We're going to talk about this off camera.
Melanie or Anthony, somebody can sit
I'll do
here
it.
and take
I'll
care
do
of the
it.
questions.
Yeah, I'll take care of everything. So,
I
but
want
yeah,
to be
I think
part. I want to be part of it.
I think
we have enough people here. Someone can handle
all right,
it,
all right, relax.
or we can
We're
get
gonna
Tim.
done.
Maybe Tim will be nice enough.
We will because I figure we're gonna do it where at least the first half hour.
I'm so sorry.
Or so-
I'm talking about Bob here. Bob's having issues. I'm
I'll wait.
I'm
I'll wait.
listening to the
Are you
chat.
done?
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Figure we'll do the first half hour. We'll try to do a seance and hook up. Well, we'll probably say hi to everyone and do our normal thing, and then do the seance thing. We'll see if we can get Houdini to reach out and touch someone.
They're so funny. Fight.
Pulling out the
fight.
relax card. Well, you know,
Divine
a
Donna
pet
has
peeve.
spoken.
Pet peeve with me. I do not like when people talk over me.
Oh
So
yeah, I know.
and I think she does it on purpose. I can't stand that. There's been conferences we've been at where I've had a debate with someone, and the second time they talk over me, I'm like, you know what? We're done. I'm not fucking talking to you. If you can't wait your fucking turn, I'm not talking to you.
Wait, thinking his power is in here.
Thinking if Pat, what, she's
We're
here.
doing a seance, and it's a costume party. She said.
Yeah, they're gonna dress up. So
Oh, look, Amy says she can do the questions for us. So maybe
shush, Melanie.
Amy offered
Okay.
to come
Oh, okay.
and do the questions. I
Okay.
can show her how to do it.
Yeah.
That'd be great.
So yeah, we're gonna set that up, and we got to work it out. I got to work it out. I got to set it up like a couple days before and make sure everything works. But we should be fine, and we should be
Yeah,
able
it's
to
gonna
do
be fun.
a seance and not contact Houdini.
No, but we're gonna try.
We're gonna try.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna try, and I'm gonna decorate, and we'll have fun. We'll have fun. So anyway, let's move on to some.
So what are you
More
gonna
questions.
wear?
What am I gonna wear? I mean, I might wear pants.
I hope.
We'll see. No
Yeah.
promises.
Oh my god. Yeah, because after 8:00, pants are optional.
What's funny is that we were fucking Jason Halls.
Right?
So he did a live stream earlier today,
Hmm.
and I had talked to him in the morning. So, but he did a live stream and talking, and I was in there, and I was like, "Hey, I commented something," and he's like, "Oh, hey, Kenny Biddle's here. Oh, I talked to him earlier. Yeah, we were on the video chat
Uh-huh.
without shirts, just talking." And I'm like, "What? Where'd that come from?" So then naturally I added like I didn't even have pants on. Because if we're gonna go, we go balls deep. Just go all the way,
Kenny will not be Conan the Barbarian. I'm sorry, Pinky. That won't be happening.
Cool. I love it. That was a good movie. All right. What do we got? We got any questions?
Oh yeah, hold on. I just gotta go back.
Okay. John without an H. Do you think Bigfoot has knee and back pain because he doesn't have arches? How do you know he doesn't have
Yes.
arches?
Because his foot's always flat in the prints.
Have
Have you ever seen a Bigfoot with an arch foot?
you ever seen a Bigfoot?
No, all the prints that they have.
Yeah, I have one. I have one out there.
But does he have an arch?
No.
Exactly. So I totally agree.
So I don't. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, he's always hunched over. The only good video we have of an alleged Bigfoot, which is not, he's arched over. So he's like leaning over.
His back fucking hurts.
Like, oh man,
He's like,
I gotta work.
damn it.
Damn humans coming around.
know,
Now I gotta run away and I can't because I'm fat. And I gotta walk fast and then look behind and make sure they're not following. Yeah,
oh
okay.
my gosh.
I don't think so. Because I don't think Bigfoot's real. It would be interesting to do it. Well, I still have to do that experiment. Where I put after it rains, I gotta make a footprint
you
in
keep
the
saying
mud.
that. You know what? It hasn't rained.
Yeah,
It's been so dry.
yeah, it really
The ground
hasn't.
is so dry.
I mean, I gotta wait till a good rain, and then I'm gonna do an experiment where I make a footprint, like my footprint, and then it's got to be where we see the weather. We got to have a 7-day forecast. Bigfoot is an arch nemesis. Oh wait, no,
wait,
no,
you
no,
have to be nice
no,
to Bob.
no,
Bob's
wait.
going through some issues.
Wait,
He has to. Yeah, he.
There we
needs-
go.
Ah! Oh, Bob, you have a permanent
You
sign.
have a permanent sign. We're gonna keep that up for a couple minutes. So yeah, and basically I'm gonna make a footprint in the mud, and then it's got to be a couple days where it rains again, because the hypothesis is that more rain later on will expand the footprint and make it larger because it starts to degrade the detail. And I want to see if that happens, and then make a plaster cast of it, and then compare it to the one that I have out here, or any of the ones that I know Daniel Reed made one himself.
Yeah.
Daniel Reed, by the way, is doing an interview. He's not here tonight because he's doing an interview to promote the Skeptic Camp that we will be at. He's very excited. He sent me a message this morning saying, "I'm sorry, I'm not going to make it. I'm doing an interview. I'm sorry." He was all no, he really wasn't. He didn't care. My cousin is a game warden, and he said that most of the Bigfoot tracks are from bears slipping, which I guess is a thing that can happen. Yeah. Bears also have I forget the actual term for it, but the way they track their footprints, they do not step in the same footprint from the back leg to the front leg. So when they walk, like their front leg or front paw will go into the mud like this, and their back paw will actually go here. So it makes it a longer print, and it looks like a classic Bigfoot thing. Whereas other animals, I forget, there's a term for how animals walk, double step. But the double black bear footprint hypothesis is interesting. Yeah, so it's something to consider, and when we look at these things. So my big problem is that we always just find one. Like, we only find one footprint all the time. Like, where's the rest of the tracks?
You got wings.
He had a Red Bull. Red Bull
Yeah.
gives you wings.
Yeah, he just flies away.
Bigfoot flying
He
through
just
the woods.
needed a 1 foot jump off and a
Wow.
boom. And he's gone.
Like,
Like Superman, like a 1 foot in. Woo!
what? But he had to be standing somewhere.
He's
To take
standing
the
on
one
1
step.
foot. No, he was he flies. He just needed to come down.
Give me that vape.
Boom.
We'll cut off.
I'm
All right.
smoking.
All right.
Okay, here we go.
Long strides. John without an H. On a more serious note, what is the explanation that cryptid hunters give for why there are usually only 1 or 2 Bigfoot prints instead of a trail? Seems suspect. Yes, I agree. Sometimes when I've asked this question, usually comes up that there was only one spot that was muddy. And I don't buy it. You know, like, if you're going through the woods and you only get one spot, like if it's by the riverbed, yes, I get it. Maybe you're going to get that. I doubt you're only going to get one though, because I mean, if you step into it, you got to step out of it. You can't. They're not stepping and going, oh, muddy. I'm getting my toes all muddy.
It's like When
shit.
Donna tries to get out of the car.
It's like, oh, it's between my toes. Ugh. No, we're gonna back.
But
We're gonna back up. We're gonna come out the
my
way we
foot
came.
comes out. His
That's it.
bag and
So I agree. I think it's suspicious that you only get one footprint or maybe two. I think I've seen one video where they had two tracks, and I think the second track was more of a partial track. But still, like, I would expect being able to track. I mean, foxes and wolves and other animals out in the woods can be tracked, and they leave a lot of footprints. So why can't a Bigfoot? Because it's not real, Kenny. Oh, okay. Thank you, Tana. That was a great one.
That
That was a
that
good.
awesome?
That was a good statement. I do impressions now.
Oh my god!
All right. Let's see what time's okay. Mystic Meemaw. Have you ever seen the documentary Killdozer? It's an excellent documentary. Killdozer. Let's see what that is.
It better not be hurting dogs.
Oh my, that's not a impressive picture. That'd be good for the zombie apocalypse. Holy shit.
I don't like zombies.
Let's you gotta see this.
I don't know if I want to.
No, it's a truck. It's a truck. It's a pretty cool truck. Let me see. Where is it? There it is. Yeah, I would take that thing. Look at that shit. Yeah. Put some guns up there. Let's see. Killdozer film. 1974 made for TV science fiction and horror movie. Adapted from 44. Appeared Marvel Comics. Film has since gained a cult I have not seen this. Meteorite. Did I? Wait a minute. Meteorite crashes onto Earth's surface on an island off the coast. Years after, better restored local
This is
construction
boring.
company. Blah 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 blah. I'm looking for zombies. I'm looking for zombies. I don't see zombies. All right, so I will put it on my list because I want to see it. Let me see. Boop. All right, Killdozer. Killdozer. Let's watch it. See what happens. I like when alien stuff lands and they find it years later and people get mutated. I just like that kind of stuff.
Yuck.
Yeah, I know, right? All right. Michael Smorto. Hello. What's up, buddy? What do we think about the Jason Hawes video? All right. So I was waiting for someone to ask about this. So Jason put out a video earlier today concerning the Conjuring House, because the Conjuring House, the Harrisville farmhouse, is going up for auction October 31st, which is
Oh my god.
that's just
Halloween.
awesome.
That's
Just awesome.
Really? You just told me you didn't tell me that earlier.
I did. I said October 31st.
I didn't click.
So there's been speculation that the people that bought the Warrens house are going to want to buy the Conjuring House and thus give them a monopoly on it. I think it would be just, I mean, I have my own thoughts about the Conjuring House. I don't think it's haunted at all. I've been there. There's the history where they support the hauntings has been totally debunked. I've gone through all the history. There's nothing there except for the stories and the very what's the word I want to sensationalized stories about the place. I don't think there's anything good about it. There's nothing there. But it's going to be up. It's going to be up for sale. And Andrea Perrin made an announcement. I mean, she did a video. She is suffering from stage 4 cancer. So I just, as an aside, that's horrible. I feel bad that she's going through that.
But with that said,
That's all I'm going to say for that. I don't think anyone should have to go through that, and that's it. Put that aside now. I don't think it was fair that she put out a video calling out Jason to buy the Conjuring House. I don't think that was fair. I think that was very selfish, and I don't think it was fair for her to do, because now it puts Jason in a bad spot. It puts him in the crosshairs, because now people are adding an emotional element to it.
Yeah, emotional blackmail. You're right.
And that's exactly what it is. It's emotional blackmail. And it's horrible, because now all the comments are saying, come on, Jason, come on, do this for her, do this for that. That's horrible, because he's stated over and over and over again he wanted nothing to do with it. And it's just unfair to him. And now he's in a position where the community is kind of pressuring him to do something, and he doesn't want to, but he did a video saying that he's gonna try to do something anyway. Yeah, it seems like it isn't the cross he wants to bear. It's not. And I've talked to him a bunch of times over the last few months, especially the last few weeks, when it came up that it was going to go to auction. And I know he doesn't want it. He doesn't want anything to do with it. And I can imagine that now he's going, fuck, like, what am I supposed to do?
Right.
If he doesn't do anything, he's going to get shit from people saying, oh, that was her last wish, or she was reaching out to you to do it and you didn't do it when you could have. That's a horrible thing to do to somebody.
So you know what? Give me the money, lady, and I'll do it.
But then if he does do something, then which he did, and we'll get to that in a second. If he does do something, there's going to be people that are going, oh, well, look, see, this was his plan all along. He was looking for a way to do it, and now he's going to do it. And I don't think that's fair either, because he just didn't want anything to do it, and now he's getting pressured. So he did. I think what he did was actually pretty cool. Again, I don't think the Conjuring House is worth it at all. That's my personal opinion. But he put out a video and he said that he can't do it himself, that he absolutely cannot be involved in the day-to-day maintenance or activities or something like that. Yes, kid, it's a lose-lose for him.
Yeah, you're right.
And that he put it out to the community. And I think that's a brilliant, I want to say move on his part, but that kind of sounds sketchy. I'm not trying to be sketchy. I think that's the only thing he could have done, because now he put it on the community and said, look, you guys want me to do this? You guys need to help. And if you're not going to help, or if you don't come through, this is not going to work.
It's not going to work. Yeah.
So that's it. I think he did the only thing he really could do that doesn't alienate him from everyone. And I mean, if everything works out and whatever that is that succeeds, he better fucking let me go in. When it comes to any other details about what he might do, I don't know. So, like, I see a question from Mystic about stuff like that. So, anything that he might do, I don't know. That's not. I mean, it's not my concern right now. But I'm not going to pry. I mean, the guy's already, like, he's in a corner. He's stuck in a corner, and so if he needs help, I'll help him with what I can, and what I feel comfortable with. But that I think he did the only thing that he could do in this situation.
Yeah.
So we'll see how it plays out.
Yeah.
Like
hopefully it'll be a good thing. And
I mean,
people.
I've
people need to speak. They're all speaking up. Let's
Right.
see if they can hold up their end. Oh, do this, do that. It's easy to point the finger at somebody else and say, "Oh, do that, Kenny Biddle."
Yeah.
Well,
So,
you do it.
I also want to say that, because it looks like
Make
Mary
Grant
Jane
buy
Gin
it.
Juice put up that the GoFundMe goal is $1.5 million dollars. I think that's pounds that she put there, but it's $1.5 million dollars.
The Tim and Bob sign is still there.
Understand? That's right. It's still here and it's staying
This
up all
is
show.
Definitely a record.
Understand that there's a lot of money owed on that house. So it's not like that goal is, as I understand it, that's just going to cover what's owed already because of Jacqueline and everything she did with the house. So that's not like money in his pocket. That's barely going to cover the cost of what's already owed And of course, there's going to be a bidding war probably with certain people, and we already speculated like who's going to be in there. I don't think Zach Baggins is going to do it because I know some people have messaged me earlier saying that they think he was going to do it. And I mean, the guy's afraid to fly, so he's not going to come out. I mean,
Yeah,
I know
but
he
he's
could have
got
like
his peeps. Yeah.
he could have people do it for him
Yeah,
on his
definitely.
behalf, but honestly, I don't think his mommy will let him spend that much money. Yeah, I said it. I don't think his mommy's going to let him because his mommy is the one that, as last I heard, his mommy controls his money. So, there's that. So, I don't know if you guys agree with me on how I'm looking at this, but I just feel bad. I feel bad. Like outside of this whole paranormal thing, Jason is a friend of mine, and when we talk on the phone, that's how we speak. We don't speak as a ghost hunter and a skeptic. We speak as friends, and like I feel bad that he was put in that position. And when I saw that video, I was like, that was a dick move. Plain and simple. I don't think it was. I don't think it was. I don't know what the word is. I think it was a dick move.
I mean,
That's it. And
she could have said, I'm not doing well. I'm failing health, and I'm leaving you this money to help me
that would have been
take care of the Conjuring house.
Well, like I brought up,
like, why is it all falling on him? He has nothing to do with it.
My first thought was like, why didn't you talk about this in private? Like, this is not something to put on a public forum.
No.
This is something that you call up because she made a point to say, they've been friends for a while. Like, this is something that you would call up a friend on the phone and say, hey, I want to talk to you about this and I can help out. Because like so I'm going to put this on me. Like if this was me doing this and I really wanted to protect more of a historical site, not a haunted site because I don't really care, but a historical site. And the only way that I could think of was to reach out to a friend of mine that might have the means or figure out the means to help save a place. I would call them up in private and say, hey, I don't have much time left. I'm going to leave. I've changed my will. I'm giving you this money.
Yes.
So that it helps with this task. And if you could do this, can you do this?
Can you help me?
Can you help do
Yeah.
this? Will you be willing to take on this responsibility to try to save this historic place with what I'm going to give you? And based on the answer, and I would also put my disclaimer in saying, look, I know this is a lot. If you don't want to, just be honest with me. And whatever the answer is, that's what I go with. I wouldn't try to call, not get an answer. By the way, if I would call like 3 or 4 times and they didn't answer, that would be like, okay, they don't want to talk to me. Or they don't want to at least talk about this.
Did she leave a message?
I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know.
I'm just saying.
I'm speculating.
Oh, okay.
My investigator mind is trying to cover all my bases.
Oh.
Like, what would happen in this situation? What would I do? Or what would somebody
wouldn't
do to me?
answer the email, or
Yeah.
he wouldn't answer the phone call.
Yeah. So if we're having a conversation and suddenly I don't answer you, that's because you asked me something I don't want to tell you. just
you go.
know that, Melanie. So yeah, I would have done it all in private and most definitely not done it on a public forum
No,
and call
that's
out
just
someone,
rude.
because now we have hundreds, if not thousands of people now tagging him and using his name in comments going, come on, do this, come on, and really exploiting a bad situation, because other people are commenting on her video using her illness as a reason for Jason to do what they want him to do. And I think that's like Catholic guilt to me.
Oh, yeah.
That's using Catholic guilt to try to get someone to do what you want them to do. And it's horrible. I think it's really in poor taste. and unethical.
Yeah.
So that's my take on it. I don't know how you guys feel about this. I haven't been
they're
reading
just-
comments.
Yeah,
Um,
they agree.
So
It's just bad.
I think, yeah, I think it's a shame. And you know, when I watched the video that Jason did, like I know he's struggling. He's really struggling with it because, I mean, I know he doesn't want to do it, but he's trying because he's such a fucking nice guy. Like he is a nice guy, and I know somebody, like there's been people that have commented on my videos in the past.
I agree. Yep.
d-
Yeah, you guys
Yeah,
step it
there's
up.
been people that comment like, why do I give Jason a free pass? You know, sometimes, and I don't give him a free pass. I want to make that clear. Like I've critiqued and criticized his videos and shows, and we've debated on stuff. He's been on, the last time he was on the show, we disagreed, and it didn't get heated, but we were getting intense with the disagreement. So it's not, I don't give him a free pass. I understand where he's coming from. And, you know, sometimes you got to put your beliefs aside and look at the actual situation that you're in and go from there. So when we talk, and I've known him for so long now, like I see his face, I see how he react, I hear his voice, the tone of his voice, the cracking of his voice, and I know the guy is struggling, trying to figure out what to do.
Right.
And
In a horrible situation.
yeah, and he's constantly getting comments and messages from people pushing him to do stuff that, you know, like it comes to a point where you want to say, stop fucking messaging me, like put up or shut up. You want me to
Yeah.
do something, you fucking do it.
And that's kind of what he's saying right now.
Yeah,
You
in a nice way,
guys,
though.
in a nice
He's saying
way.
it nicer than I am.
Yeah, but that's exactly what he's saying. You guys want
Yeah.
me to do it. I need your help.
So, yeah,
you support me,
you know, like
and I'll help you.
let's look. Hold on a second. So before we go to break, I know we're at break,
Yeah, it is break.
but I want
time.
to look up. I'm going to look up his YouTube channel. All right,
Take
and
Damon
just-
Bob down.
we're gonna. Oh, why is he getting up there? Is he quiet?
No.
Is he like, oh, I don't want the damn it bomb up there no more? There we go. All right, so I'm looking at his YouTube channel, 173,000 subscribers. Okay, so 173,000. If everyone gave $10,
Just say it was.
you are at
150,
$1.7 million. If every one of his subscribers
Right. Use what?
gave $10,
$10.
right? So yeah, let me make sure. Yeah, 1.7. I don't do math. I don't math good. So but that's 1.7 million. And that gets to the goal. All right. So that's at the goal. That's great. If not everyone can give $10.
Yeah,
You know,
right.
like
It
our
just doesn't
economy
happen.
is
It's-
messed up
yeah.
and all that stuff. So I get it. But you know, like if that happens, then he at least reached his goal. And then of course, like he also mentioned, which is really something we have to remember here, the house has been empty for a year. No one's been in there, or that we know of. I have heard through various channels that several people have broken into the house because it's been empty.
Oh, God knows what it looks
So
like.
who knows what it's in there? Who knows what
What's
works,
left?
what doesn't? what,
Right.
you know,
If
has like
people rob them
has
or
the
whatever.
heat been on?
Probably not.
It's
Yeah.
it's going to need repairs. So, like, even if he gets it for like 1.5 or 1.7, it's still going to take money to repair it to get it so it's safe. And I've mentioned this a couple times. Like when I visited that place and went on the second floor, I swore the floor was going to cave in. Not because I'm fat.
You don't want to talk about
I
it.
don't want to talk about it.
All right, come on.
So-
You gotta hurry up. Let's.
All right. So with all right, let's go to break
Yeah.
and we'll come back. We'll get some of your questions. We'll see.
Yeah.
with
We'll move
discussion
on to
and stuff like
something
that.
else. Yeah.
All right. So let me
We
find
kind
the
of beat this one.
let me see the thing. Just annoys me, you know, like
I know
just-
it's
I don't
because
like-
it hit tone.
be
It
fair.
sucks.
so. All right. We'll see you back here in 4 minutes and 9 seconds from
Yeah.
something completely different.
Welcome, my fellow skeptics. Welcome, one and all. I am the chief investigator. Oh, come along, old chap. We will have a ball. Now, if you will excuse me, it's time to open the mic. Good night. Good night. Kenny Biddle, the name investigates my game, and I will have at it. Quid pro quo. As the head of this committee, hunting for ghosts can be shitty, but there is nothing better that I know. I am a skeptic through and through. I question everything, don't you? Let's open the bar and have some questions, alright? Maybe you might find an answer or two. I will find the truth this night and day, and if my name is not Kenny Biddle, then I assure you here I will not stay. Good day! Kenny Biddle's the name, goes hunting's the game. I won't let anything get in my way. Too many fakers out there, too many chefs, too many toe tappers, none of it makes any sense. I am a skeptic through and through. I question everything, don't you? Let's open the bar and ask some questions, alright? Maybe you might find an answer or two. Who knows? There may be ghosts in the machine, but trust me, I am not so keen. I prefer to see these things clearly, not in 144 key. I am a skeptic through and through. I question everything, don't you? If you don't think I am right, let's open mic night. Yeah, yeah. I am a skeptic through and through. I question everything, don't you? If you don't think I am right, let's open mic night. Yeah. If you have an answer or two, let Kenny Biddle solve it for you. Let Kenny Biddle solve it for you. The one and only Kenny Biddle. Kenny Biddle. Kenny Biddle. Kenny
All right. Brett has, let's see. Brett says, I will sell my house for $10,000. It's haunted by a landlord who always calls for rent on the first. Wait, I was just told that I'm renting. Never mind. That was good. That was good. I like that. All right. I hope everyone is enjoying the show. So far, we've had some good questions. And
we're running a little late, so
We're
we're
running
going
a
to
little
try to
late.
stay
Oh,
on
yeah.
track.
We're gonna try.
because we do have company at home.
we do. So we got to get home
Yeah.
because I got work this weekend. I got to put in kitchen cabinets.
Yeah.
I'm not happy about it. I'm not a happy Kenny.
Don't worry, it'll be fine. We
Oh.
can do it.
King in Yellow. Question. In your opinion, what do you think caused the disappearance at the Flannan Islands Lighthouse. Wow. I don't think I've ever heard of that. Disappearance. I don't know what that is. So
Oh.
let's see.
Oh, you haven't heard of this at all?
Nope. Flannan Isles Lighthouse. Disappearance. Oh, there it comes. The great and powerful Google already came up. Oh, wait. Maybe I do know this. 1900. Yes, I do. 3 Flannan, Isle lighthouse keepers: James Ducan, Thomas Marshall, and Donald MacArthur disappeared from the remote post in Scotland under mysterious circumstances, leaving behind an eerily empty lighthouse with signs of recent activity. So this is actually this is a fun story because this is the big argument that I had with Joe Nickel.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because there was, if you look up that case, there is a report. They did do a full investigation for it, and they came up with the most likely cause. There was damage on the side of the island. So it's a lighthouse that sits on an island by itself. It's kind of treacherous to get to. And it's usually manned by 3 people at a time. And it looks like the activity shows that they went down to one of the docks, which is not like just, you don't just go down the yard and you're at a dock. You actually went downstairs, down the side of the cliff to get to this dock, to do some either repairs or something went wrong. And they went down there and they think they got hit by a major
Rogue wave.
wave.
Here we go.
Yeah, a rogue
Pit
wave.
forward.
That's the primary theory, because there was a storm. I think they got hit by it and they were swept away. And there is a full report. It is a full report, and it was,
I agree.
pretty much in
So,
1901.
totally
I think
agree.
I have to look it up, but within a year or two, I believe there was a full report that was filed and went over all the details, because the crew that showed up investigated everything because they hadn't heard from them in quite some time. So full investigation, lots of details, and it was pretty much, this is what they came up with, and it's the most likely cause based on all the information that was available. So even though it's kind of like quote unquote mysterious, there is still a Tim Bingham. Damn it. Got me. I'm looking at it like, wait, what? Oh, did you notice that? StreamYard has the question mark now. When people ask something with a question, it comes up with a question mark. So it's a little bit easier to
Wait, really? Is that what that means?
see that. Yeah, that question on the corner.
So it's like picking out questions for
it's
me.
seeing if you guys write a question, like a statement with a question mark on the end, StreamYard now puts a little question mark in a box
Oh, that's very
on your
helpful.
comment for us, so we can actually see it. So I still like the Q thing. 'cause
I
I'm
like the
looking-
Q
I'm
thing too,
sticking with
because I
that.
see it.
Yeah,
But it's helpful though, because I can keep track of both.
yeah. So
That's
yeah,
funny, John. Funny.
let's see.
Yeah, it
Logbook,
works. It does work.
evidence of a storm.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Please, it works.
Evidence of a major storm was found, including a 1-ton boulder that had been moved and iron railings that were bent and twisted from their foundations. So yeah, there was evidence that there was a big storm that came through, and it was likely a rogue wave that
That
swept
sucks.
them off. It does suck, because they were completely lost. Nothing was ever found of them, and it's a shame. It's a sad story, but it does have a logical conclusion. So good question though. Donna, please live stream him doing the cabinets. No,
That would be so much fun.
no, there'd be a lot of cursing.
You don't want to see him with his pants off.
Nobody does. Nobody does. I'm the handyman that, like, I get up if it's in the morning and I get up and I get like motivated, I will be working in my underwear and bare feet, like debris all over the floor,
and he makes a
nails,
fucking mess.
screws,
Like
stuff
I
that.
did come home to a mess today.
That's because it was usually I clean up after myself, but I figured I was going to keep going,
Uh-huh.
and there was no reason to be over where my mess was. So there.
Uh-huh. We won't get into No, wait, no, it's
No,
all right.
no, no, no.
No, you're right.
All right. What else we
Moving
got?
on.
Moving
Okay.
on to the next
Yeah.
question. This is
Here we
no
go,
time
Kenny.
to be sober. Mysteries Untold by Michael Burkeen. If you were cursed to haunt one object forever, what would it be and why? What would it be? Cursed to haunt one object forever.
If you were cursed to haunt one object,
It's got to be something timeless. Because, you know, like so many things, like I'm looking around and going, what
This
would I
would go-
haunt?
this
And
would go in the trash. People would take this and put it
Yeah,
in the trash.
I'm
This
seeing
would
like
go in the
cameras
trash.
and video cameras, and I'm like, only people like
Nope.
me would want that. But I want to
Right.
be timeless. Most of the stuff ends up in the trash. So
Right? Isn't that sad?
I don't know.
You're cracking bottle.
My
Nah.
ooh,
Nah.
nah.
That changes.
Yeah. I mean, I don't want something that I'm just gonna sit there and do nothing. It's probably why dolls are so popular. It's like, you know, maybe I can move the legs and walk around. I don't know. You know, maybe like a mummy at a museum. That'd be fun. Every once in a while, like, you know, like people are gathered around, like
just
school
looking
kids,
at you and
school
you like
kids are like
move your hand.
looking and going, "Oh, look at the mummy!" And you have that one, you know,
Smart ass.
smart ass little
asshole.
shit kid that's up at the glass, tapping on the glass,
Yeah.
going, "Oh, you're not scary." And then here I am, a mummy, like, I guess, and all of a sudden, like, make that stupid shit his pants. Oh my God. They yelled at me. And then I go right back to like, teacher yelling at him. Staff is like, "You got it all over my floor." And then just inside, I'm giggling like, "Served you right, you little shit." That's my answer.
Michael liked your answer.
There you go. You gotta have fun. If I'm gonna be cursed to the afterlife for eternity, like haunting an object, you gotta have fun with it.
It's true. And
Because
you,
you
you
know-
want something that's going to be kept around
yeah,
for a while anyway.
like and some like
That's hard.
at least
It's
in a museum
hard
like
to
that.
pick.
You
It
know,
really
when you think
is.
about all these paranormal people that have their traveling museums or, you know, haunted thrift stores in their house, like not many people visit. So you don't get to screw with people. You just sit in a dark room forever. That would just be so. That's my zombie, like being
Uh-oh.
my mummy being boring. Like, I'm bored.
This sucks.
there's nobody visiting this. This museum sucks.
Yeah, like until they move to the basement. Exactly. Like you're only
Right.
gonna be there for a certain amount of time. Like it really needs to be something
See, but if you make an impression, they'll bring you out every October.
true
at least you're
because
gonna come out
Halloween is
Once a
fucking
year,
awesome.
you're coming out.
You're right.
Or you get a good reputation, like Robert the Doll. You're out all the time, and all people are coming to visit the museum specifically for you.
Wow.
Then you become a superstar.
Extremely
superstar.
valuable jewelry, but the kind that gets worn. Right, right.
Hmm.
I get
The
you.
Oscars.
the Met Gala,
or the
yeah.
Oscars. That's good. You could haunt the Statue of Liberty. You can't put that in the basement. No, that's good. I would haunt a piece of cheese. Don't judge me. I'm judging. I'm totally judging. What kind of cheese? I mean, it's important to me. So it's not like you can't leave the basement without the attached item. Anyway, yeah, like I don't get attached items. I don't get that concept. I think that's a silly concept. Oh, this object has an attachment. By like what? Spiritual duct tape? Like what the fuck is holding them there?
Right.
You know, they got in. Why can't they get out? What's holding them there?
Yeah.
Nothing. Woo.
All right. Moving on.
All right. Yeah, I'm going on tangent. Donna's like, "Oh, don't know. You're not going on
Let's
a
go.
side quest there." Pinky, If you had to be a cryptid, which one would you want to be? That's a good one. Bigfoot would be the obvious choice, I think, but and then well, a lake monster is kind of lazy, just swimming all day, eat, swim, poop, repeat, but you got to be in a decent lake that's deep enough that you're not going to get hunted. So I'd worry about that. Bigfoot just he's got all kinds of superpowers. He can teleport and go through dimensions and stuff like that if he wants to. Apparently. Chupacabra. I like that. The goat sucker.
We all know he wants to be the Mothman with that booty.
That'd be good. Buns of steel. That's right.
That's funny.
No, because the Mothman is like associated with disaster too. The Mothman is blamed for the bridge collapsing in Point Pleasant, and I don't want to have a bad rep going into it.
But is Bigfoot really happy?
Is he?
I don't know. The question's out there. Is he? Is Bigfoot really happy?
Probably not, because he doesn't exist. I'd be sad if I didn't exist. I would be. So I think maybe. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I think I'm gonna go with the Chupacabra
Oh my god.
because it just has like a cool.
It's back
name.
in the news. Did you see it?
Is it?
Yes.
What?
It's back in the news.
Did they find one?
There were some chickens that were like, the blood was sucked out of them, and I swear, it was on the news. Look it up.
So it must be true. Now, let's see.
This past week.
Chupacabra.
I couldn't believe it.
Recent sighting. So let's see. Recent reports include a Texas farm trail camera that footage from August 2025 showing a hairless dog-like creature over livestock remains, and a viral video from April 2025 featuring a mysterious creature encountered by a witness in April 2025. Blah blah blah. So that looks. Oh, that's a very pixelated image.
I didn't look at it.
But it looks like a coyote.
But it was just in the news.
Let me see. Oh, that I can't. I don't think I can show that.
Don't put it up.
That's a little graphic. But it looks like a coyote with mange. Because a lot of these animals, we have to understand, like a lot of these animals, when they lose their hair, they look so much different. They look so much different because the hair makes them look, thicker or bigger, or certain portions of their body look bigger or smaller.
They look like
when you
coyotes
lose all the
almost.
hair,
Yeah, with mange.
yeah, it looks really, really bad. So, this is what I'm seeing. I'm seeing a coyote here in New Mexico, but that's usually what they are, either a coyote or a fox. I've seen a raccoon without hair. That's
Chick
freaky.
said, look up a
shit.
picture of a bear with mange.
Oh, I've seen that. Tim Vickers has that's one of his profiles. He has a bear with
right.
mange, and it's like I'm so used to seeing that. Yeah, it's wow.
It's Wile E. Coyote after a bomb goes off in his face.
Yeah, something like that. All right, what else we got? R&B. Kenny, have you tested doll sensor microwave motion detectors for paranormal investigation? I don't know what that is.
Maybe dual sensor.
Maybe is it dual?
Yeah, dual.
Is it dual?
He just spelled it wrong.
Okay. Is that what he said?
No,
dual.
I'm saying
Dual,
that.
Yeah.
Dual.
Okay.
You just didn't know what he was saying.
Dual sensor microwave motion detectors? Microwave. That doesn't sound safe. Microwave
Motion
detectors.
They have motion
So I can say
detectors?
I have not tested them because I don't know.
that they exist.
I didn't. Microwave motion detector. Brink Security. Let's see. What is this? What is a microwave motion sensor? Let's learn, kids.
Let's.
How does a microwave motion sensor work? A microwave motion sensor uses electromagnetic radiation. It emits waves, which are then reflected back to the receiver, and the receiver analyzes the waves that are bounced back. If there's an object moving in the room, so this is measuring time of flight. Microwave detector can sense changes from moment to moment. If no motion occurs, the signal is expected to remain static. So it takes the same amount of time for the signal to be sent out, reflect off of surface, and then come back. Let's see.
Radar.
Microwave
Somebody
sensor.
said radar.
It's radar uses sound, and so yeah, it's basically. I think that's the same concept. It uses time of flight, how it reflects off an object. Same way bats use their oh no, wait. Radar, no, sonar uses sound. Radar uses a different technology. So yeah, how other motion sensors? So it uses passive infrared, ultrasonic. Did someone say chupacabra? Oh, Puerto Rican.
Hey.
Nice. Wow, 3 months and you still haven't debunked my being haunted by X's. They're not real. I told you, take the pill. Just take it. Stop refusing. So it doesn't actually tell me like what I don't like this definition because it's not telling me exactly what I mean. It's obviously using microwaves, but I didn't think that was a safe thing to do.
Bob says radio detection and ranging.
Let's see. Microwave motion detector is a device that emits
Like
a low power
sonar.
microwave signal and detects movement by measuring changes in the reflected signals using a Doppler effect to sense the speed and direction of objects. Through it, microwave sensors can detect motion through some obstacles. Oh, that's interesting. That's different. Have a wider detection range and are less affected by heat, making them suitable for large areas and challenging environments. So this is interesting. I'm going to write this down because I want to look into this more. Microwave motion sensors. And see if I can get one and then test it. My initial thoughts would be microwaves themselves are typically pretty safe. They're just a bandwidth of light with less energy than visible light, except the ones in my microwave.
What? What's wrong with your microwave?
Well, that it excites the molecules in the food. That's why it heats up.
Yeah.
So I mean, I wouldn't microwaves themselves. Yeah, I wouldn't want to be in a microwave and get microwaves because that would be dangerous.
Yeah, that would be dangerous.
Yeah.
Your blood would like boil.
They're
inside.
highly. Yes. Microwaves. The front door is a Faraday cage, isn't it? So it'd be interesting. I'd like to see what objects it can go through, because it does say here, and mind you, this is Google AI telling me, if it can go through some obstacles, I'd like to know what materials it can penetrate, and because that would make a difference. I would assume that as long as it was, yeah. There's. I have to look into this a little bit more. Well, the ones in your microwave work by having food absorb the energy, which makes the water and food vibrate, which creates friction. Yes, it creates heat. Yes, that's what I'm afraid of. Like I have a lot of water in me. I would want to know what obstacles, what materials it can pass through first. What ones reflected? If there's is it a sliding scale or is it penetrates or it doesn't penetrate? I want to know that more. Does it have to be straight on? Like for the ultrasonic sensors, you have to be straight on with a surface so that it can reflect it back because that measures time of flight for the signal, which sounds like it's the same concept here. But I need to know, like, does it matter if you're pointing, like, if I'm pointing directly at the camera here, that's how an ultrasonic one would have to work. But if I move it this way and it's bouncing off the wall, the signal goes that way and doesn't come back to the receiver. Like, I have to look into it more. it's a good question, and I appreciate it because now I'm curious about it, and I need to read more. But I won't have
Right.
time because I have to put kitchen cabinets in.
Yeah, he has to put cabinets in this weekend. So you know what? Put it on your homework list. And when you're up at like 2:00 in the morning, you have nothing to do, you can look out and go, oh, I can think about
I'd
this.
be like, I'm on YouTube. What do I want to
Exactly.
search for?
Write that down.
Oh, microwave sensors.
Write that down on your list so you don't forget.
I
it.
did. I have
Oh,
microwave
okay.
motion sensor.
All right.
So it's on
good.
there. And you're gonna find me at like 8 a.m. going, I've been watching videos all night.
Yeah, yeah.
I know everything there is to know
Yeah,
about
Tina
microwave
JT
sensors.
on the live feed. Yeah. Yeah, right. One of his little
man.
walk-in things.
Yeah. All right. Cool. What else we got? Obscure reference man. Do you want to recount your recent attempt at going on a local ghost tour? Did I go over that?
I don't think so.
Maybe I did it on TikTok. I think I talked about it on TikTok.
Oh, okay.
So, okay. Thank you, Tim. So I was it a week ago or so?
Yeah, about
I got up in the morning and
it was
I
Friday.
did I talk about it? No, I had a guest on, so I don't think I talked
No,
about
it was Thursday. It was,
So
maybe we did
yeah.
talk about it because
yeah, I don't know.
it
Did
was,
I talk about the ghost tour that canceled on me?
it was a work day because you came in and asked Eric if he wanted to go.
Yeah.
So it was
Like
a
I came
work
in, I
day,
saw it in the morning because usually my daily routine is to get up and
and you said to me, "Do you want to do this tonight?"
well,
and I
yeah,
was like,
I get breakfast and then I sit at the table and I go through. Oh, see, yeah, Blast Right said, yeah, I did go over it.
"Oh, okay."
So I think I went over it like last week or the week before or something.
Member
Yeah.
only.
On member.
video,
Oh,
you
okay.
did.
All right.
Okay.
So I
Thank
can talk
you.
about it. So yeah, I usually go, I eat breakfast, I check my emails. I start checking my emails to see what I have, I'm going to have to deal with that day. And then I check my feed and I see that, I talked about it during one of my walking thoughts. That's it. Okay. So I see in my feed, there's a ghost tour in Buffalo and it specifically says that you're going to walk around. It's a 2-hour tour.
Around the theater district.
In the theater district,
Yeah.
downtown Buffalo, and it's going to talk about the architecture, and then it's combined with ghost stories and about the locations that we're going to be visiting. And I was like, that's good. We haven't had a real chance to explore downtown
Right.
since we moved up here, and I love hearing about the history and architecture. So yeah, and I asked, yeah, do you want to do this? Yes. Great. Signed up, got 2 tickets, talked to Eric and asked him about it. And he told me, he's like, tickets aren't available. I was like, what? So I went and checked. Yeah, sure enough, it said no tickets available. So I emailed, when I looked up the site, I realized that I knew the owner of the tour. And when I say I knew the owner of the tour,
Not
like,
in a
not
fun,
really a great relationship there.
friendly way.
So we've spoken in the past. It was fine. He wrote a book about Western New York, ghost stories and stuff like that. It was, it's okay. And we were okay until I went to one of his lectures and he talked shit about CFI, unfairly, I think, in my opinion. So I wasn't happy about it, but I'm already committed, got 2 tickets. So I emailed him and I say, hey, what's going on with the tour? I got 2 tickets, but somebody else tried to sign up. They can't. Is there any way I can get them in? And I waited. That was in the morning. It wasn't until 5:30. Mind you, the tour starts at like 7, I think.
We had to be there
We had to be there at 7.
by 7, I think.
Yeah. So 5:30, I get an email from the guy saying, oh, hasn't anyone reached out to you? Fuck
I'm
no.
like, what are you talking about?
Obviously not. What's going on? And well, he says that the tour was canceled because the tour guide, something came up. That's all he said. And that the tour was postponed, but didn't tell me when it was going to be. Like, it's postponed. When you say, oh, you know what? We canceled tonight. It's postponed until next week. Like, there was
fine.
none of that.
Right. No, it was
Postponed.
postponed.
So we start talking and Donna's like, he doesn't like you.
Get your money back.
He doesn't like. I got to check. I didn't get
Oh.
anything that said that I got.
You
my
didn't
money
get
back
your
yet.
refund?
I do have the check. Yeah, because that was $50.
Oh.
Fuck yeah, I got to check that. I'm gonna have to reach out to him. Because yeah, I responded. Well, actually, he said that he canceled because the tour guide had something happen and the other tour guide wasn't available. He's not available, so they canceled it. And I was like, all right, well, yeah, nobody reached out to me. The second paragraph was what really triggered me, and he said something about, you do know that we're only folklorists and we're telling stories. We're not making the next big thing for parapsychology or something like that. And I was like,
What the?
what? Why? Why do you have to say something like that? Like, I get it. Like, I work for a skeptical organization, but I'm taking a tour, like a ghost tour. I don't think I've ever picked on a ghost tour unless it was the ghost hunting team that did all the evidence, like all the stuff that they promoted. Like, that's when I pick on them because but I look at them because, you know, they did all the work. A regular ghost tour, I don't do that. I take notes because it's like they're going to tell me locations that I want to research and I want to visit, not the tour itself. They are usually going off a script. And I understand that. The tour guides are part-time gigs. They're just there to
tell a story.
Read off the script, tell us a story
Kenny
for 2 hours.
used to do it.
Yeah, I used to do it in Cape
Yeah.
Madden.
I
I
mean,
used to do it in Gettysburg. So I understand that. So it kind of irked me that was included because, you know, like I do know what it was going on. So, but yeah, I asked for a refund and he's like, yeah. Well, actually, I responded saying, you know, when is it postponed to? Because I have a busy schedule coming up. And this was the night that I had free this week. When is it? And if I can't attend, can I get a refund? And my response was, yeah, of course we'll give you a refund. No mention of when it might be or that, you know,
Well,
like a
maybe
new
you
date.
should look.
So the general
You need to
consensus
follow up.
is that like he just didn't want me on the tour, which is sad. You could use that refund money to put toward buying a life-size dinosaur. Oh man,
We are not getting a life-size dinosaur. No.
maybe.
Nope.
If I could talk him down,
Nope.
we'll see. I'll just get the refund and I'll send it to Jason. Like, here,
Yeah.
I want
yeah,
$50 stock
Yeah,
option.
right. In the Conjuring house.
In the Conjuring house.
I own a brick.
Yeah, I want to
That's
stay
what he
there.
needs to do. Sell a brick. You can put everybody's name on a brick.
I think it would
That's
be
a
actually
good idea.
to.
Is it a
not,
brick
not a brick.
building or no?
No.
Oh,
it's a-
or like
a-
do a pathway thing.
I would do some kind of thing like that.
That'd
where,
be
like a
kinda
wall
cool.
for like put plaque up and
Yeah.
you know, something like that. But that's a lot of work. That's putting more work on him, and I don't want to make any suggestions. I know he's already like stressing it. So
Yeah.
all right, what we got? We got like 20 minutes left.
No
We
more
could go for a 3-hour
lawn
show.
ornaments. No, we can't.
Why?
No, Tom, we are not accepting any money towards the dinosaur. And it's not even funny.
Go fund me.
Stop it. You didn't put up a little square.
Right.
You need a quick square, buddy.
I
Put
need
that up.
like quick square so I can put it up there and
Yeah,
be like,
Go from
hey,
here.
I need to raise some money. Click on that.
I know, right?
Hurry up before Don
Right
takes it
over
down.
Donna's face. Hurry up before Donna gets it down.
The dinosaur says, "Shut up, Donna." I
Send
need
me
to
money.
be with
Send me
Kenny.
money.
Oh,
Here,
man.
there you go.
If a dimensional portal opened up in front of you, would you go through? And here would you hope? Oh, where would you hope it went? Oh, geez.
Go dinosaur fun. You guys are
Like, can I
assholes.
see through it? Like
What?
like, is it just a swirling mass of color? Is it a Stargate kind of thing
would
where
you
it's the
go
toilet flush,
through?
you know, like
And where would you hope it would go?
so yeah, I mean if it opened up in front of me, I can't say that I would want to go. I can say that. I would want to go through if
Kenny
it took
would
me
stick
to a
something
different
in
planet.
first. He would play with it. Kenny would
Yeah.
definitely be playing with it. He'd be throwing shit in
I'd be like,
there and
You know, here's a
poking
screwdriver.
shit.
And like,
Is it going to get sucked in? Is it just going to fall down? Like, what's it going to do?
poke, poke, and it goes. I'm like, oh no,
Yeah,
no, no,
yeah,
no, no,
yeah,
no,
I'm
no.
out.
Something's
I'm
fucking
out.
gonna eat me.
I am out.
I am not an appetizer. No. So yeah, because you know, like I can't just throw everything to, you know, throw all the caution to the wind here. It's like if a portal actually opened up in front of me, I don't know if it's a one-way journey, and I'm not leaving my wife and my kid
Yeah.
and, you know, everything that's here because there's so much to explore here, you know. But plus, I don't know what's on the other side. If I can't see what's on the other side, then I'm not going to go.
Yeah,
I'm not going to take that chance.
that's a good answer. I wouldn't. I would definitely be throwing shit in there though.
Now,
be
if
like-
there was, yeah,
Seeing if something comes back.
because I'd be like, all right, well, you know, like, my name's Kenny.
Right?
Is anyone over there?
Make an airplane.
No demons need apply.
Right?
Make a paper airplane, throw
Yeah.
it through.
Exactly.
Just wait. People like, what are you doing? Waiting to see if
Waiting.
they mail something back.
Yeah, right.
Something comes through like a paper airplane. You're like, oh, I got a pen pal. I miss having those.
Tim's like,
Got a
but,
pen pal.
but they have dinosaurs.
The dinosaur wouldn't get me. It would be like if they held like a vintage camera, like you see a hand come through with a vintage camera going,
Yeah.
you don't have this one.
Yeah.
I'd be like, "Ooh."
Look at the condition.
Ooh, cover.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, there's certain ways to get my attention.
So if you have the right bait,
Yes.
you can definitely get Kenny through a portal.
Yeah. You're like, oh,
All
I'll
right.
be right
That
back.
is good to know.
We'll see. We'll see if I'd be right back. I don't know. Might work. We'll see. All right.
All right. Last question.
What if the portal led to the past and Harry Houdini was on the other side? Oh,
But we don't know where the portal leads. That was the question.
Yeah.
Let's not change the portal.
like if Houdini was standing there going, "Hey, I heard you wanted to meet me." I'm like, fuck yeah, let's go.
Can I get back?
Nah, Houdini would be a good one. That would be one where I'm like, oh,
Hmm.
wait. Shake my hand first. I got Houdini.
Yeah,
I got Houdini.
he was a pretty little guy. I
Yeah.
mean, seriously, you could
No,
probably
he was
take him.
built. He was jacked.
Yeah,
I
but
don't know
he's
if I could
still
take him.
little.
Yeah. I mean, if I take him off guard and just yank him through, yeah, that'd be great.
Houdini with a lightsaber.
Sit down. Now you're sweetening the deal.
All
right.
right, last
Sir
question.
Pump, are you aware of the light as a feather stiff as a board concept, and what do you make of it? If you're talking about the more like children's folklore Bloody Mary type horror thing where it's like you have
Oh
one
yeah, I remember
couple
that. Like a
people
little
around, you
finger.
use like
you're
two fingers, and you're like,
yeah,
light as a
it's
feather, stiff as a board, and you lift
board.
it. No, it doesn't work.
Yeah, we used
No.
to do that.
It does not work at all. And it was funny. There was
it
a
was
guy.
always fun to fuck around with people though.
I was with, remember Andy and Tanya
Yes.
Kaiser? So I was with them in Gettysburg for a conference. And this was a ghost conference that apparently I was kicked out of, and I didn't know until after I had already been there. And then I learned later that I was supposed to be not allowed in. But there was a guy there that was, his name's Vance.
Okay.
Vance something. He was big in like the 90s. and early 2000s. He was like he wrote some books, but he
Yeah, right.
not a really good investigator. Big guy though, like big guy, over 6 foot tall, and he had several people convinced that they could do this with him.
Oh, really?
And we all stopped. The three of us stopped. Like, it's gonna be good. Let me see this. We're waiting. And he sat in a chair, and it was all girls, by the way, too.
Of course.
Because he was kind of skeevy. But they all did put 2 fingers underneath, like various parts of him, and they were chanting. And I'm like, oh, this is like a movie. This is gonna fail epically. And they all tried, but not anything. And I mean, that's what I predicted would happen. They couldn't lift him because he was too big. Yeah, so the concept, it's kind of funny, but it's like, it's silly. It's really silly. So yeah, I don't buy into it, nor does it actually work. So shut up, Joe Vitale. You missed my question. Oh, Mary Jane Gin Juice.
My bad.
What do you think of all these new UFO TikTok sightings or TikTok things? I think it falls under the same issue as before. People get clips of videos. They don't bother to understand what they're looking at. They see it and they immediately want to share it without fact checking, and that's a big no-no. And when you're doing a proper investigation, that's just a big no-no. You have to go through and fact check everything and understand what you're looking at. A lot of them do have numbers on the screen, readings, and if you don't know what those numbers mean, you don't know what you're looking at. And if you do know what you're looking at, then it's pretty natural what you're looking at. It's not any kind of strange aircraft. It's not any kind of like alien or supernatural event. There's a logical explanation for it. I know there's one going around that was used at the last congressional hearing about the missile that went through the object, that exploded the object. It did not explode the object. It tore through a balloon. That's exactly what it was. As soon as the video came up, I recognized it as a balloon. And when the missile hit it, it didn't blow up. The missile was like, I didn't see anything. Like there was nothing. It just tore the Mylar apart, and that was it. It just floated down. There's a lot of things. If you look up parallax, the parallax effect, it explains why such an object looks like it's traveling really fast when it's not. And then the actual numbers on that video, the one that I'm talking about, actually confirm exactly that. So aliens like TikTok.
They could do their quick in and out videos really quick.
I think some of it is also a distraction tactic to take you away from bigger events that are going on, especially in this country. I won't get into it, but it's more of like, hey, look over here. We're gonna do something over here. Look at that instead of what's really going on. So there hasn't been any credible evidence put forth yet. The people that are putting forth this evidence are dubious and questionable at best. So that's my opinion on that so far. I have been following it. All the reports that are coming out from them, I have them all. I print them out. I read them over. There's not much to see. There really isn't. When you read the full reports, there's not much to it. And it doesn't give us any indication that something's going on. Oh, I'm sorry. Am I droning on too long for you?
Yeah,
I'm getting
tired.
the
Let's go.
snapping fingers.
I'm like this. Yeah,
And let's go
this
on.
question derailed.
Goodness. Whose name at the top first? Oh, Kenny Biddle. That's right. That's my name up there first.
Oh, I'm here to
And Divine Dana.
produce the show.
Are you trying to pull rank? I own the show. It's my show.
You do without me.
You're right.
Thank you.
All right. Oh wait, that's interesting. Let me put that up. Best way to explain parallax is explaining it like old school scrolling video games or sitting in a passenger seat of a car looking out the side view window when moving. Almost. There's a difference with when you're dealing with this, you get the parallax effects because you're basically you are looking, you're in one object. Say you're in a plane, okay, and you're going this way, okay, and that plane is locked on to an object right here. And at the bottom of the comments, this is the ocean, okay? So as this object slowly floats along and this plane is going like this past it, it's looking at a specific view. It's got a line of sight. So that line of sight goes like this as the plane passes. Okay. So the background is moving twice as fast as what this is. Well, depending on the distance, the background is going to move independent of that object. So it looks like it's moving very fast, faster than it's normally going. In those videos that we're talking about, specifically the balloon that gets run down by the missile, the numbers on the side, on the right-hand side, show the distance of the targeted object. So when they have target lock on the object, they have a specific distance on there. And as soon as the missile goes through, it loses lock. Once it loses lock, those numbers on the side double. And it's telling us that now the object is, well, the water behind it from the ocean is twice as far away from the aircraft that's looking at it than the object that it was locked onto. And that's telling us that it's a small object in between. And again, that moving, like if my elbow is the airplane going through, looking at it, it makes it look like it's going much faster than it really is. So yeah, I was talking about speed, how much faster it looks when objects are closer versus, yeah. So if you're driving in a car on the highway and you pick a street light pole or the pole with the lighting coming on the highway, and you see the whole town or a city behind it, you look at the pole and focus on the pole and you see how fast the background moves compared to that pole. And if you're videotaping it, it looks like the pole. If you're only looking at the little section of it, it looks like it might be floating really fast. So yeah, thanks, man. No worries, Joe. That's cool. So it's an interesting effect, and it's something that we see a lot when whenever you're filming objects like that are free floating, and you don't know exactly what you're looking at. I mean, the videos that are released, especially by the military aircraft, are not the best. They are usually low resolution cameras, but they depend more on thermal imaging than the visual or the visual spectrum. So you're not getting a highly detailed image. It's not like using a high def camera to look at something. You're using more either infrared or thermal of looking at it. So you lose detail when you're looking at it. So it makes it a lot harder to see what it is. And that's where the confusion comes in. And when they only let you have like a few seconds of this video, you don't have proper context. You really don't. And it takes a lot to actually look at it. That's why I always recommend Mick West. If you go to Mick West, actually his website called Metabunk. If you look that up, he usually deals with all the recent UFO sightings and the videos that are posted, and he does a beautiful analysis of them. Like even he's better than I am when it comes to analyzing UFO videos, and just amazing the way he does it. So yeah, I always recommend looking at him, and I go to him and I can ask him questions. He's helped me on some videos that I've done when it comes to UFO videos. So he's the expert that I go to. So Dogman is confirmed real. No. No, Dogman is not confirmed real. I hope that was a joke.
Yeah. Yeah, a few people are in here like bitching about Dogman.
All right.
So yeah, let's end the show. It's
All
time
right.
to go.
All right, we're good. Real quick, I wanna do my announcements. I talked about next week, next Friday, we will be in Indiana, Pennsylvania for the Indiana, Pennsylvania Historical and Genealogy Society. I think I always get the name wrong. Doing a workshop for them about ghost hunting equipment. We're going to go into detail about what they are. And then the 18th, we will be in West Virginia. Where are we going to be? Clarksville?
I don't know.
Kit Ford, where are we going to be? Kit Ford, where are we? Clarksville or Clarksburg? So we're going to be at one of those places in West Virginia, taking part in the West Virginia Skeptic Society first Skeptic Camp. So I'm excited about that. There's a bunch of speakers. John without an H will be there. And I'm sorry, that's funny. Donna just banned somebody.
There's a few.
Oh, two people.
Three.
Three. Ah,
Yeah.
are they causing trouble?
Yeah.
Yeah. Donna she made the executive decision, said, the fuck out.
Yeah, I'm done. I'm done.
All right. So, I'm sorry, that's funny. Yeah, so the Skeptic Camp is going to be great. If you're in the area, please look it up. I know Kit Ford's going to be there, and we're going to get to hang out with her, and we're going to see John without an H, Coleman Watts, Susan Gerbic, me, Daniel Reed, Tim Vickers is going to be there.
Yeah.
Tim Vickers is coming out. I'm excited to be able to hang out with him. Are we getting more people coming in
Yeah.
that are starting shit?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wow. That means you're popular. All right. Donna's on the ban button tonight. All right. So with that said, I think that's it. Oh, wait, I have other things. October 20th, I will be doing an interview for the Freedom from Religion Foundation with Rob Palmer. So we're going to be talking about investigation methods and stuff like that. And then the 27th, I will be speaking via Zoom at the Edmonton Skeptic Camp. I'm going to be speaking. It's going to be a new lecture that I'm going to do, which just came up with Adrian Hill today. I'm going to be talking about Houdini at the Winchester Mystery House and all the information that I found out about that, his visit and the alleged seance that was supposed to be Houdini seance that she was supposed to be involved in and stuff like that. So should be interesting. I'm looking forward. Freedom from Religion Foundation. That's what Rob Palmer's part of. Julianne, thank you for the 7 months membership. That's awesome.
Maybe that'll take you off the list. Was she on the list? I think
She was.
she was on the top.
There you go. You're off
You're now off the shit list, Julie. You're welcome. I got you off the list.
Oh shit!
What?
Yeah, Tim's right. They've been vickered. People have been vickered. That means we get to play the video. Hold on. This is the first time we get to play. Hold on. Wait. There it is. Hold on. Here we go. To all people that get paid, you've been vickered.
You've been vickered. You've been vickered. You've been vickered. You've been vickered.
I'm so excited. Oh, that's so fucking awesome.
You know what? I need to have access to that button or wherever that is.
You do.
'Cause then
It's in the media assets on the
okay,
side.
okay, we
Yeah,
need to
so
chat
we'll
about
do-
it.
Oh, I know. Too bad they can't see it. That's all right. That's for you guys.
Yeah, right.
We do that so we can
Or
all
can
celebrate.
they? Yeah, maybe. Who knows?
That's awesome.
That's whatever.
Thank you. Yeah, I do love this shirt. So yeah, that's that. The Edmonton Skeptic Camp is going to be awesome. I'm looking forward to that. First time I'm getting. Well, I think I've spoken to them before. They had a We Can Reason conference, and I did a short video about what I do here,
Mhm.
and it was I put a lot of jokes in it.
Did
And
you?
I know it killed. Adrian was like, everyone was cracking up. They were having so much fun. with it. So, and then October 31st, we're going to have our Houdini seance here in the center.
Yeah, this one's cool.
We're going to have a couple guests in the studio, in our temporary studio downstairs in the basement library, which is going to be spooky. I can't wait. I can't wait. It's going to be so much fun.
Seance room.
I also want to announce that Skeptical Inquirer does something called Skeptical Inquirer Presents, and it's an online based on Zoom lecture series, and we have guests on every other week, and they do a presentation and they do short Q&A. So this month we have two, the 16th and 30th, and I'm hosting both of them this week because our regular host can't. So on the 16th, we're going to have Daniel Reed on the Skeptical Inquirer Presents. If you want to sign up for it, go to skepticalinquirer.org and you'll find information there. You can sign up. He's going to do a presentation and then some Q&A. And then on October 30th, we're going to have the Spooky Science Sisters, which we're on recently, not too long ago. They're going to do a presentation, which I think involves vampires.
Really?
Because it's based on their spooky science book.
Okay.
So I think they're going to talk about vampires, and then we're going to have some Q&A. So please sign up for that too. That would make me feel really good. Don't forget to take your allergy medicine. I will be.
Yeah, so
when I get
he
home.
wakes up tomorrow. You're right, Julie.
So yeah, interesting. Where am I going? I'm done.
I don't know. You keep
I got all
talking.
I know. I can't shut up.
I
I'm
don't
excited.
know what got
I'm
into
excited. We
tonight.
bickered people.
We did. We should play it again.
Oh, should we? We should.
We bickered like
we
four of
bickered.
them, maybe five.
Bye bye. I wish Tim Vickers was here to see.
I know, right? It'd be cool.
I'm sad that he's not going to be able to see it. All right. With that said, everyone have a great weekend.
Yeah.
We're not doing an after show because we do have to get home. We have a lot of work this weekend, and
be
just
nice to people.
be nice.
Just be nice.
Be nice. Get out there. Be nice. Interact with people, and just enjoy life and be nice to each other.
Yeah, right.
That's how we grow. That's how we get along. And let's get back. I posted. I'm still talking.
I know.
I posted last night. I was watching some YouTube videos, and it was I think they were in Portugal. It was a couple that was watching. The husband was showing the wife Mr. Rogers
Okay.
for the first time. And it was an episode where they had a child on that had
human. Yeah.
I don't know what was wrong, but he was in a
Right.
wheelchair with one of those braces that
Oh yeah.
secure
Like a
to your
helmet.
head. Yeah. It's out. I think it's outside.
Okay.
Because I heard it too. I think it's outside.
All right.
And it was very emotional. Like they both teared up. And I'm watching it like, Mr. Rogers, man, he was just so fucking nice.
Yeah. Well,
You
he had
know,
to be.
And it was just he didn't have to be. Like he was just genuinely nice. And I missed that. And I posted that last night on Facebook. Like
Make
we need-
America nice again. Yeah.
we need
right.
more Mr. Rogers in our lives.
Yeah.
You know, if you've never seen him, if you don't know who I'm talking about, look him up and just watch an episode or two and just understand like he promoted just being kind to people,
Right.
and being nice and helping when you can. And it's
Even
okay to be
in
curious.
Mr. Rogers' neighborhood.
Yeah.
That was the best part when the
Won't you
little
be mine?
trolley
Won't
went
you be
out on
mine?
the little train.
Yeah.
And he went to the other room.
He went to the other room and it was all the puppets. and
Yeah,
stuff like
yeah,
that.
yeah.
Oh,
And
oh, I
Mr.
missed that.
Furley, wasn't he the postman?
Mr.
Mr.
Furley.
Was it Mr.
That was Three's Company.
No. He had what was the postman's name?
I don't remember.
All right.
Postman.
Somebody who's the postman's name?
That's weird. You said that Julie and I have always said 7. It's my luck. Oh, okay. Fred Rogers was great. Yeah. He was amazing. Amazing person. And just genuine. And you watched the episode and there was no hate. And
Mr.
just curious.
McFeely.
Mr.
I'm
McFeely, yeah,
sorry.
that's it.
McFeely.
McFeely. That's
I was
creepy.
close. Creepy, Mr. McFeely.
Sorry, that's the first thing that came in. Like,
Oh.
seriously, that was his name? That's not. That's just didn't age well. It did not. It did not age well.
It was a
yeah,
good, nice
Mr.
show.
Rogers really helped. I think he really shaped a generation and taught us kindness. We could be tough, and when we had to
you
be,
can
but
still
we
an
could be
aim
kind.
once in a while.
And I miss that kind of neighborhood where you could depend on your neighbor. And
yeah. All right, let's go.
All right.
Have a good weekend.
Have a good weekend. Be nice to each other.
Be kind.
Never stop learning. And we will see you not next week,
No.
but
2
hopefully the week after.
Yeah, we're gonna try our best.
I'll probably sneak in like
I'm sure he'll sneak
random
something
live
in.
and a members only live.
Or maybe
kinda
we
thing.
can do something next week sometime.
Yeah, before
just
we
not
leave.
on Friday.
Yeah, before we leave, maybe we'll
Yeah.
come in here and just do something.
All right.
All right, kids,
Go
go home.
home.
You can't stay here. I don't care where you go, but you can't stay here.
You can't stay here. We love you.
Love you guys. Never stop learning. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Hey, diddle diddle, here's a little riddle. Who's the best at bunker? Is it Kenny Biddle? Oh, he's good, not just a little. Not at the bottom or even the middle. Strike a chord like a fiddle. Tasting the rainbow like a skill that's fragile and brittle. You can watch him take a problem and start to riddle the problem away. He does not play, he takes his job so seriously. He loves a challenge and won't turn you away. He's such a skeptic, he keeps those believers exposing the fake. It wouldn't take him long to find a needle in hay. Use a magnet, damn it. Now take a drink of Kenny's specialty. Some may say that's not for me. To each their own, what will be. Man, Kenny's such a skeptic, drinking skeptical tea. Like and subscribe, everybody turn notifications on. And go watch his show and forget about this song. Mr. Wizard or Bill Nye the Science Guy. Can you remember? You like Kenny better, so head to the Skeptical Help Bar and meet the bartender. Pick up a drink and relax, cause nobody does this better. Not even close, not even a little. He's the one and only Kenny Bill.